Good morning, guys. Today has been really rough. I will have to save that for another time, but today has been a tough day. Since school has started for most of us, I just wanted to take a quick minute and show you our school organization cabinet. I don't know really what else to call it. It's kind of that was my phone. It plays the Hunger Games. My husband thinks it's super creepy, and he's like, one of these days it's gonna go off during a presentation or something like that, and you're gonna be so embarrassed, and I probably will, but it hasn't happened yet. I wanted to take a few minutes to show you our school organization cabinet. We are usually one of the last areas to begin school, and we started toward the end of August here. Typically it's after Labor Day for us, but this year they made an exception, and our kids started back to school late August. So let me just jump right into it. I'm gonna show you our school organization cabinet, and I will link the products down below as best I'm able. School days, school organization cabinet. So basically this is the view once you come into our home. Our living room and our kitchen are not awesome right now, but they're not horrible either. Right after you enter the main door to our home, we have this organization area, and I'm hoping to change out this calendar. Right now this is a whiteboard calendar, but I want to change it out with a paper calendar, a very large paper calendar. Sorry, that's my Hunger Games phone again. I want to change it out to a paper calendar because I feel like I will be better able to write on it. Either that or I need to find some fine line whiteboard markers, and I haven't found those yet. And I'm not sure. I think I would prefer pen and paper over whiteboard. I have a hard time writing on the whiteboard, and I'm always worried I'm going to get it all over my arms. Anyway, right now up here I also have this sheet. This is the zones of regulation. We actually got this through Evie's occupational therapist. We are working on her recognizing these right now, and also recognizing when she's in them so that she can better communicate her feelings and how things are going and where she's at and that sort of thing. The zones of regulation chart is just laminated, and it is held up there with a magnet right now. Over here we have another whiteboard which could be used for messages like, oops, I just dropped a magnet, if Katie wants to leave me a message or something like that. This is basically the first place the kids stop when they get home off the bus. There are two circle bins. These are from the Dollar Tree actually, and they're magnetic on the back. So these are round and they look metallic, and there's a clear opening at the top, so you can see that that one has magnets. And this one actually has some push pins. You can barely see them because there aren't very many in there. Then we have a magnetic, what would you call this? Like a magnetic pencil cup. We have a magnetic pencil or marker cup here and whiteboard markers. When you come down here, Figaro, I'm gonna like trip over you and die. Apparently, Figaro finds this to be a very comfortable space because he is sitting on the floor in front of the cabinet and I need to be there, but that's okay. Hopefully he'll move when I need to open the doors. So this is our school organization cabinet. At the top you will see we just have some decorations, and I'm planning to change those out seasonally. On the far left there are a couple of candle holders. These are made out of mason jars and faux leaves from the dollar store. I made these several years ago. And then there's just a small bit of brown twine tied at the top. They're just super rustic and cute, and I just really enjoy the light that these put off in the evening. I just think it's really pretty. To the right of that I have a tiny little hay bale and these adorable two little scarecrows. Are they scarecrows? No, I think they're farmers because they have people faces and they have pilgrim hats. Maybe they're pilgrims. Oh my gosh. Whatever. If you guys know what these are, how about you tell me in the comments, because I feel like a total bonehead. Anyway, one of them is holding a pumpkin and one of them is holding two sunflowers, and I absolutely love sunflowers. They are my favorite. They're my favorite. They're so beautiful. These guys, they just have like those fabric legs, so their legs just flop over the tiny little hay bale, so they're just sitting there hanging out. And behind them, there's a sign that says welcome and another little seasonal candle. This one's from the Target dollar spot, and apparently it was $3. I don't know what scent it is, but it smells good. And then there's a little pumpkin tray here for us to drop keys or little things that we need to in there. And then underneath of all of that, there's a plaid green and like a red, I think. And I think it has like a brown as well in the pattern. That's the fall decoration for the school organization cabinet right now, but that will change seasonally. I just had Fig move. He's none too happy with me. And there's Casa. Hi, Casa. Hi, Casa. Hi, Figgy. Oh, great. You gonna come get in my way now, too? Oh, big stretch. I love you. You're a good girl. This is our school organization cabinet. I will show you a close-up of the outside of it here. This is the inside. We have 2 daughters. Katie is our older daughter. She is 12, and she has the left side. She has a Bits and Bobs little bin. This bin is from Target also. I think the small ones are a couple of dollars. And then she has a boot bin. Katie's just has the words. Evie's, since she's younger, she has Bits and Bobs, and then it has a picture of sunglasses and a picture of necklaces and barrettes. And then hers has her headphones, which she uses in particularly loud situations where she becomes uncomfortable. And she has 3 pair of sunglasses in there. And then this is her boots bin and has a picture of boots on it. And they're purple because purple is her favorite color. In addition to their Bits and Bobs bin, their boots bins, they also have space over on the side of each of those bins for Katie's backpack over here, Evie's backpack over here, and then there's room on the top too. So let's say that they have like a folder or something like that. I actually prefer that they set their lunch boxes up on the top so that we can go through them and clean them out, make sure that they are ready for the next day of school. Then on the doors of the cabinets, on the interior, each has a plastic zipper pouch, and these are large enough to allow the girls to put in like a normal sheet of paper. Katie's is this like lime green because that's her favorite right now, and Evie's is purple because that's her favorite right now. I'm gonna close their doors. The doors that we chose for this cabinet have a bit of texture to them. And at first I didn't think I would like them, but I like them quite a bit. In the event that you are interested in a cabinet like this for your own school storage organization, this is the IKEA Besta storage combination with doors, and we selected the Laxviken doors for our unit. The nice thing about the Besta combinations is that there are a number of different units that can fit differing family needs. The one that I've shared with you here today is a 2-door combination, and it works perfectly for us with our 2 children. But I love that there are other options available. Since I'm showing you our school organization cabinet, I thought I would quickly show you these as well. I do little lunchbox notes for Evie's lunch specifically. I think that the lunchbox note is just kind of a midday pick-me-up for her. What I do is I've printed out lunchbox notes from various websites where they are free printables. I'm showing them now, but like for example, this one says hugs. This one says you're such a hoot, and it has an owl. So I like those ones that have a picture because she can't read. She can read some very basic things, but this one says you're one smart cookie. This one says you're a star. I love this one. This one says be awesome, and it has a bee and it has like a yellow honeycomb pattern in the back. I think that's adorable. This one says you're one in a melon. Ha ha ha, and has a melon on it, has a watermelon. This one just says I heart you. This one says I love you very much and has a teddy bear. I don't know what he's holding, a pot of honey I think on it. Super cute. You get the idea. I aim for the ones with pictures on them for Evie, so like I'll kind of spread them out here. Here's another smart cookie one, although it actually says you are one smart cookie, and it has some bites taken out of the cookie. Like this one has a heart on it, and it says you make my heart happy. Ooh, I like this one too with the rainbow colors. This has a paint palette on it, and it says you fill every day with color. That's adorable. Anyway, there are tons and tons of these online available for free. You just have to kind of search them out. This one's rainbow too. You guys, I love rainbows so much. This one says you are my sunshine and has rainbow colors on the top and bottom, and then a sunshine on the left. I went onto Pinterest and just searched for lunchbox printables. You will get a lot of jokes and things like that that are intended for older kids. My older daughter, who's in 7th grade, actually is interested in lunchbox jokes, but she really wants puns. She wants them to be like word plays and stuff. So I may do that for her, but at this point, all I've printed out are the ones for Evie, and this took me a few weeks to get to anyway. What I did was I went through and I printed them out. I laminated each sheet so that when I put them in her lunchbox and they come back, I can still use them. All they'll need is a quick wipe off, and you know, they may get rough after a while, but they should stay pretty nice for a while. And then I just put them in this is probably difficult to see too, but this is like a clear zipper pouch for pencils and the like. So I'll put them in there, and then that goes with all of the things that I keep together for making their lunches. Thank you for watching through to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you think you may enjoy my content, please click subscribe and click the bell to be notified when I upload a new video. If you would like to share in our journey and see more day-to-day events, please follow us on Facebook at Chronicles of a Crafty Blind Chick or This Guide's Life for Figaro's Adventures, and on Instagram at Crafty Blind Chick. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.